Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Serenia Liz. I'm a makeup, fashion, and beauty content creator new to the YouTube community. Today we will be talking about function of beauty. Now let's get started with the video. Before I talk about these products, I quickly wanted to go over what my hair type is. So my mom, she has curly hair. My dad has straight hair. And they both have a dark brown, almost black hair. I naturally have straight hair. I know it's curly right now. I love it. But I wanted to talk a little bit about what my hair has gone through. I naturally have straight hair, as I mentioned earlier, but it's, in terms of thickness, it is medium thickness. I have a lot of hair, and it constantly falls out, as per it should every day. Who else experiences that? I used to have virgin hair. So if you don't know what virgin hair is hair that has never been dyed before, including box dye. I've never dyed my hair. I've always had super soft, long, shiny, healthy hair, up to the point until I bleached my hair. I decided to have this brilliant idea where I wanted to go into a salon, get a hair balayage done. I got it. I loved it for about a week, a month, until it started getting brassy, yellow, and even using purple shampoo, it didn't work. It kept my hair frizzy, dry, and it was just damaged overall. So what did I do? I ended up chopping it off. Almost completely, not all the way through. But for some reason, I didn't want to wait until the rest of my balayage to grow out. I decided to go to the salon again. Clearly, I did not learn my lesson. Now, I went to the salon. I showed the hairstylist a specific picture. I wanted an ombre ashy color, since that was the style and that was the trend. It's exactly what caught my eye in the first place. That's why I decided to go to the salon and dye it. I ended up walking out the salon with highlights, and it was just horrendous. I was not happy. I hated my hair, and to make it worse, it was still dry, brassy, and dead practically. So currently I'm still growing that out. It's about this length much of my highlights left. This is basically my natural hair. I naturally have brown hair with accents of gold and orange tones. Naturally, my roots are darker than my ends. So you're probably wondering, what type of products was I using before Function of Beauty? So growing up, even as a kid up until now, I was actually using Head and Shoulders. I've tried other shampoo brands such as Tresemme, just to name one, or Pantene, or the famous Suave. But I kept going back constantly to Head and Shoulders. So the one that I used to use, or that I still use up to this date, is the Head and Shoulders infused with almond oil. It is the best. It smells amazing, and I love it. Now for the conditioner, I do use a hair conditioner, but it's not Head and Shoulders. I personally don't like using the 2-in-1 shampoos. Someone claims out there in the world that it's bad for your hair. I just prefer to have two separate products, the shampoo and the conditioner, of course. So for the conditioner, I use a Tresemme, not one in particular. There's plenty of Tresemme conditioners varying by hair type. So I just go with whatever I'm currently looking at my hair, and I also go by smell. I gravitate towards products that smells absolutely amazing, at least to me. So one day I was actually scrolling on Instagram, just surfing, just like any other Instagrammer out there, and I stopped at this ad that said Function of Beauty, and it was displayed 2 colorful bottles, and I decided to click on the ad. That's how I came across Function of Beauty. Now, why did I actually decide to try it? I gave it a try because, as I told you before, my hair is bleached. I still have some highlights in my hair, so it does make my ends frizzy and dry, and sometimes there's days where my hair is nice and there's days where it's not. Even though I have straight hair, yes, straight hair can get frizzy, but that's okay. It happens to anybody. And ever since that ad, I decided to give it a go. I've been trying Function of Beauty for about 3 months now, and I can say that I'm actually happy with the products. So how it works is that you go to Function of Beauty's website and you can take a hair quiz. You actually have to take a hair quiz. It asks you about your hair type, the thickness of it, and whether or not your scalp is oily, dry, or a combination. From there, it asks you what are you looking for in terms of hair goals. It gives you options of different scents or unscented. You also have an option of a silicone-free formula. So you're probably wondering, what did I actually get for Function of Beauty? So as I mentioned, I have straight hair, I have medium hair, and I have a combination of dry and oily scalp. There's days where it's dry and there's days where it's oily, which is why I love using Head and Shoulders as well, because it helps on those days where I actually need extra moisture. So, but most of the time I use Function of Beauty. I rarely use Head and Shoulders now. So my 5 hair goals are to hydrate, strengthen, lengthen, shine, and to keep my hair straight. As for the fragrance, I chose a nude peach in the strength medium, and I chose the silicone-free formula. So let's answering that long, lingering question that you have somewhere in your head. Does it actually work, and does it live to the hype? For me personally, it actually did work. I noticed that my hair was less frizzy, less dry, it looked a lot shinier, healthier, and in the past 3 months, I noticed such a difference in terms of my hair growth. It's definitely a lot longer than what I would have expected, even before when I was using Head and Shoulders. Typically, there's other factors that you might need to consider, such as, are you stressed all the time? Back then, I was still in college, so obviously college causes so much stress on you, and at least for me personally, it was such a stressful experience that prevented me from my hair growing out faster, and it also ultimately resulted in me having more hair fallout. So if I were to rate this product specifically, giving it 5 stars, I'll give it a 5 out of 5. Personally, for me, it did work. I know out there's other videos where other YouTubers have mentioned it doesn't work, or it doesn't actually live up to the hype, that it's not worth it, that it's too much money. Yes, it can be a little bit pricey, but there is a subscription service to it. By all means, this video is not sponsored by Function of Beauty. This is just me giving my personal opinion on these products to you guys. During these 3 months of trial, I haven't given a subscription because I wanted to try out a different fragrance, and I actually wanted to try a different formula. Now, I didn't change much. The only ingredient that I've changed was from shine to deep condition, and I also changed the scent for one of their newest fragrances called Takes Two to Mango. Now, I actually have these products here. I did buy it recently. I have the shampoo, conditioner, and I wanted to actually try their hair mask. Now, if you tell me if I were to smell this, it absolutely smells delicious and I want to eat it. I know I can't eat it, unfortunately, just like other fragrances out there that you smell and it smells absolutely tasteful, delicious, and yummy. But unfortunately, you can't eat them. They're bad for you. They're not edible. So I did repurchase it. I repurchased the 16-ounce, the 2-pack of the hair shampoo and conditioner. And I'm actually really looking forward to continue using these products. And hopefully, in the long run, after these 2 products, before they end, finally lock in a subscription service to it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you for staying until the end. Go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And see you guys until next time. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. No, my name is Serenia.